Seeking an abortion in Alabama is already hard.
The main thing, guys, listen, I want you to know the Lord wants you to trust Him.
Getting through the door of one of the conservative state's few remaining clinics can be an unpleasant experience.
Please don't take the life of your baby, ma'am.
Are you making a very difficult situation a lot harder?
Well, again, why is it a difficult situation, ma'am, if this is not a baby?
Well, you don't know why it's a difficult situation because you know nothing about their lives.
But if they're not taking the lives of babies, then this isn't a difficult situation.
Inside the Reproductive Health Services clinic, they've adapted to being under constant threat.
In Alabama, we've had an abortion clinic that was bombed. Dr. Gunn was a friend of mine, and he was murdered. So the patient goes into the treatment room. We have another order. I've seen patients as young as 9. I've seen patients as old as 53.
And rape and incest, are they
realities? Rape and incest, and women who have been widowed, and women who have been beaten, and women who have 9 children and are trying to take care of those children, and women who have medical conditions and cancer and lupus and 1 kidney.
The Alabama Senate has just passed the strictest abortion law in the country. Senators voted to ban all abortions, the only exception if a woman's life is in danger. It's a strategic push to overturn the landmark 1973 Roe v. Wade ruling, which gives women the right to end a pregnancy. Of the 25 male Republicans who voted in favor of the law, Senator Del Marsh is the only one who agreed to speak to us about it.
So this law has no exemption for rape or incest. Is that something you stand by?
Yeah, I mean, I voted for that amendment. I mean, I would have liked to have seen it on there, but it didn't make it. At the end of the day, the bill passed with the only exemption is the health of the mother.
So you voted for a law that if you had a young girl who was raped, she would have to have that child. She'd be forced to have that child. You voted for that.
What I voted for was a bill to get to the Supreme Court to challenge Roe versus Wade. That's what the instrument is. We understand that this is not the end game, that the federal courts are going to have to make a determination. What we're trying to do is force them to reconsider. That's what this is all about.
A wave of anger is sweeping America. The Alabama law is seen as an increased erosion of women's reproductive rights.
If you'll come on in and have a seat.
Most women seeking abortions in the state are living below the poverty line. This young mother simply can't afford another child.
With this new law, this would be a pregnancy that could not be terminated.
At 3 weeks?
At 3 weeks. And
is America on the brink of banning abortion?
I think Roe is definitely in jeopardy, without a doubt. With the Supreme Court that we have right now, yes.
The 2020 election is on the horizon. These new abortion laws are setting the battle lines for a fierce fight. Amanda Walker, Sky News, Montgomery, Alabama.